run, 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 run!
Hey guys, just saw yesterday Journey to the Mysterious Island, and here are some things I'd like to say about the movie with, Josh Hutcherson. Let me start off by saying I haven't seen the first movie and I'm not even sure if I'm gonna watch it, but I just caught this one on TV. So, this movie consists mainly of 5 actors. Out of them, 3 are very much like, no, bye, thank you, and 2 was okay, I like them. The 3 I don't like is The Rock, which is, I guess, self-explanatory, but actually I don't really have a problem with his typecast, which is just this hunk and manly man. It's just that I don't really like his performances. I don't like his characters, and I don't even like how he looks. There are some actors that are similar to him that I do like maybe Bruce Willis and Jason Statham, and I don't even have that much a problem with Vin Diesel. The second actor I do not like is Michael Caine. I know that he's considered very likable, but I don't like his old movies and like his new movies. I don't like him. And lastly, there's some Latino guy who's with them, and he's just a sidekick, and I didn't find any reason to like him. So the other 2 of the main 5 are Vanessa Hudgens and Josh Hutcherson, which actually I really like both of them, and I thought that casting them as a couple, or at least what I thought would become a couple, I really like the combination of them. So the truth is about Vanessa Hudgens, which I bet most of you would think I would put in the 3 actors which I don't like, is I just think she's really cute and I like her. I don't know, she gives me a nice feeling just to see her, and I enjoyed from her in High School Musical, and she was in Spring Breakers, which I didn't like the movie, but I liked her performance, like if she was even there. Josh Hutcherson is I really like him from when I first got to know him, through Zathura. The Kids Are Alright, he's amazing there. The funny thing is that I think he looks good, but actually I didn't really like him in The Hunger Games, which is funny because it's the only movie that he actually is supposed to look good, and I didn't really like what they did with him there. But anyway, in this movie, when it started, I was super surprised to find that he looks really, really good here. He's like this sports guy. So the movie starts out with him riding a bike around the town. I didn't really understand what was happening in this scene. I didn't concentrate anyway. But when he just returns home, he immediately takes off his shirt, and I was like, that's nice. This movie starts out good. Maybe I could just stand The Rock for this one. And now, first of all, I liked Hutcherson's portrayal as this very masculine kid, and it got me interested. And all the story about like his grandfather, and he wants to go to this island and whatever, I was like, who cares? Just like, this is the excuse for the characters to interact. And actually, the chemistry between The Rock and Josh Hutcherson was actually kind of funny. It was nice. And then they get to the plane that needs to take them to the island. And in this scene, Hutcherson finally meets Vanessa Hudgens. And so when he just sees her, he immediately sort of falls in love with her, or just getting horny, whatever. It was a very sweet touch to enter her this way, in which he literally falls to her feet. Then they all go on the plane, and the journey sort of starts. And in this first scene they talk, he is trying to make a move on her, and he tells her, great sky, huh? Really majestic, something like that.
It's a beautiful sky, huh? I mean, today just seems especially majestic.
Well, for me, the only logical reaction to this sweet and sexy and guy trying to make a hit on me, the logical reaction would have to be something like,
on a night when they breathe become a screamer, when the messing with the dreamer, and love it in the vein.
or maybe something like, but definitely not how Vanessa Hudgens actually reacted.
Majestic? Really? I have to finish this in-flight safety check.
I just felt so bad for him because he was really ashamed of himself, and it was just such a sweet moment. And I really don't understand why did the screenwriters wrote her as so, not only that it's weird for me that she's not attracted to him, but I'm also saying, like, why is she mean to him? I mean, it's mostly because I just think that he's super cute, but I just don't understand her character. Like, why did they write her like that? There's even this scene where they need to get to some book which is inside some very tight place, and she says, I'll go in and get that book, and he tells her, no, wait, it's too dangerous, you shouldn't do that. And she just says to him, I don't care what you say, or something like that.
I'll go. I'm the only one who can fit in there.
No way. It's too dangerous.
It's really sweet, but I don't need your permission.
It gets to a level that I'm even like asking myself, why is he still after her? I think that the reason why they made her this uptight and distant is so she would be a thing that he would need to chase and get and prove himself to her. The other way that I see that maybe Vanessa Hudgens' character was designed this way is to have a sort of a feministic message about her, maybe. Like, she's independent, she don't need no man, and all that. But technically, like, the one time that she does fall for him is when he saves her. Like, they fly on a bee, and she falls off the bee. Like, he wasn't even good enough in keeping her on the bee, because she falls. And then when she falls, he arrives to the ground just before her and catches her, and then that's the moment that makes her fall in love with him. What? That, like, trashed the feministic message completely. Which I anyway thought was bad in this movie, because, like, really, there's this scene where she says, like, her father thinks that she wants him for some reason. That was so weird, because she was very, like, not nice to him. And then she says to her father, that if they'll be together, so they'll never meet again.
Could never happen between us. I mean, if we get off this island, he'll go back to America, move on with his life, and go to college. And I'll go back to Tiny Palau.
Why does she say that to her father? Why doesn't she say that to him? And also, like, they might even die on this island. Like, who cares? Like, at least be with him before you die. And also, like, it's fucking Hollywood, you know? Like, it's a movie. Why? She shouldn't think of those things in, like, she should just go with it, you know? And fuck it, even if it's just for that adventure, like, whatever. Anyway, my last rant is in the climax action sequence. This is when Vanessa Hudgens goes to find her father, and Josh says, like, I'm gonna go with you, but then, like, he strangled his ankle, so he can't go with her. That was so stupid. Why didn't he go with her? But whatever. The screenwriters prefer the story of him and his, like, stepdad, whatever. Then, like, there's this scene where they need to go down, they need to dive in the water to get the, like, Nemo's submarine or something like that. It's a Jules Verne island. So they go underwater and they go with their clothes on. What the hell, dude? Like, why are they with their clothes on? Like, the female viewers need some fan service too, you know? Like, there's a shot in this movie where we actually get to see Vanessa Hudgens' ass, like, right in the camera, and they couldn't show them, like, diving without their, like, shirts or something. So that was annoying. Anyway, like, then there's this last action sequence and the movie's over. Like, we get, like, a 6 months later title. Vanessa Hudgens and Josh Hutcherson are, like, together. Like, why would he even take her to that? And why would he even still want her? I don't know. And they're in the house, and this Sex and the City mother, whatever, the film ends, whatever. So I'm just gonna say that I'm just too bad that this movie was not, like, an action romance movie like I wanted it to be. I would say I enjoy it. It was sort of a guilty pleasure, but I mean, this movie could have been, like, much better, like something that I would really like that would be kinda trash maybe, but still very fun. And it wasn't, because of the script. Whatever, I just hope they're both are gonna be, like, in the third movie. I'll watch the third movie. I don't know if I'll watch the first one, though. I love Josh Hutcherson. Oh, and I'm rating it 3 out of 10. Does this even matter? Whatever, I didn't even see it in 3D.